What's up, folks? Your buddy Fatalroadie. Tonight we're going to do the Smackdown review.
What? Sorry, folks. Just had to get that little bit of a joke out of my system. Tonight we're welcomed by Triple H, and due to the concerns of the virus scare going on, Smackdown was taken from Detroit all the way down to Orlando at the Performance Center. We then pan over to an empty arena. Michael Cole is then joined by Triple H. Sasha Banks and Bayley come out. They ask Triple H, where's Paige? Triple H says that she had some travel issues. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross come out. They say they want to fight, so we have our first match. Real quick, to the point. Really couldn't do much because we don't have a crowd. And I will say, this is a weird thing. There was no crowd. You could hear everything echoing through the arena. Everybody was sitting there hyping up an absent crowd, which was really weird. All that aside, this was a decent match though. Partway through, Asuka came out and attacked Alexa Bliss. Sasha Banks got the bank statement on Nikki Cross, who taps out. Then we have an in-ring interview with Roman Reigns. They talk about his WrestleMania match with Bill Goldberg. Roman Reigns says he's going to whoop Goldberg's ass at WrestleMania. It's later announced that next week on SmackDown, we're going to have a contract signing with Roman Reigns and Goldberg. Ooh boy, don't we just love those. In a backstage segment, Sami Zayn was bumped for an interview with Jeff Hardy, who was just back from his problems with DUIs. He's quickly interrupted by King Corbin, who then runs him down for those DUI issues. Jeff Hardy tells him that they're going to be having a match later on tonight. Cool. Corbin is then interrupted by Elias, which really goes nowhere. Then we got Daniel Bryan and Drew Gulak meeting up, and they're talking about Elimination Chamber. They're interrupted by Sami Zayn. After a verbal tete-a-tete, we find out that Daniel Bryan's going to be facing Cesaro later on today. And then we pretty much kill 30 minutes of the show with a rerun of the Elimination Chamber for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Bruh. It's going to be interesting to see on Raw, being it's 3 hours. Are we going to play the remainder of the Elimination Chamber just to kill time there too? So we go from one big waste of time to another. Miz and Morrison are in the ring. They say if there's anybody better, please come out. No one does, because no one was really there. We then have Daniel Bryan versus Cesaro. Drew Gulak, Sami Zayn, and Shinsuke Nakamura are in their respective corners. This is a really good physical match. I liked it. It ended with Daniel Bryan rolling up Cesaro. Shinsuke Nakamura comes running in and attacking Bryan. Gulak comes running in for the save, but he's outnumbered, and Bryan and Gulak get beat down. In our final match of the night, we have King Corbin versus Jeff Hardy. Elias is at commentary. Great. Corbin attacks Hardy before the bell. Once the match gets started, it was alright. Partway through, Elias stands up on a table. He starts playing a song. Jeff Hardy hits the Twist of Fate, which Michael Cole calls the Twist of Fury. I'm not sure if they've changed that or not. He hits the Swanton Bomb on Corbin and gets the pin. This really was an am match. I really wasn't too into it. We then come to our final segment of the night with John Cena coming out to an in-ring interview with Michael Cole. They talk about Bray Wyatt and his past with John Cena. Cena says that Bray Wyatt is lazy and he only took the challenge at WrestleMania to take Bray Wyatt out of the equation. We then cut over to the crowd, empty albeit. Bray Wyatt is sitting there applauding him. He gets into the ring. He says that Cena is wrong, that he's not sick, Cena is. And that Cena doesn't care about the future, he only cares about being in the spotlight. He ends this segment by saying that at WrestleMania it's going to be a slaughter. The Fiend flashes up on the screen, we hear a laugh, and we end tonight's Raw. Now, I really can't say this Raw sucked or was good or not because there were way too many extenuating circumstances. I'm just going to leave it at being neutral with the whole virus scare going on and things getting changed around. I understand why they did it. If I were to really say anything bad about tonight's SmackDown, it was killing 30 minutes of time just replaying something from the Elimination Chamber. Hopefully everything will be better and we'll be back to normal in the next coming weeks. But that'll do it for this episode of SmackDown Review. Leave a comment down below what you thought of tonight's SmackDown or what you thought about this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I've been Fatalroadie. You've been awesome. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, if it's too loud, you're too old. See ya.